Do ba 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 do boo do a boo ba do boo boo ba do a do.
Hello! Today I have something super special for you. You might be able to see this. So we just had the stamp and scrapbook expo in Puyallup, Washington at our state fairgrounds. And I was lucky enough to help with Cat Scrapiness at her booth. And I got some goods. So she paid me with some store credit, and then I may have exceeded it just a little. Just a little, and gotten some goodies. And I thought I would share with you all the good things that I got. I'm super excited to bust into some of this. I have some ideas for some of it. Other things are just impulse buys and things that I saw that I wanted. So I'm going to start with, this is the kit for the Mega Make and Take. I was busy setting up the booth when they did that, so I did not get to participate in that. I did not do any of the stuff at the expo. I only helped in the booth. I walked around quickly without getting too close to anything, and was excited to see everything that was there, but overwhelmed. So I did not stray very far from our booth. But I want to show you this guy because I don't think I got anything else. And I might say this wrong. This is one of her signature characters, and it's the Quokka. And that is a little rodent from Australia that she designed. And how incredibly cute is this little guy and gal? They're adorable. So she has a whole set of, a whole line of stamps and die cuts and ephemera to go with the Quokka. There's even some magical Quokka goodies that for all of our Harry Potter lovers. So that's part of the Mega Make and Take kit. So I'll show you what I got. So I got a set of these 4 embellishment trays. They're just very simple little triangles, but I think they'll come in super handy while I'm working on stuff. Again, this is kind of one of those things that everybody has, but I don't. So I went ahead and got one of these little tool holders. We had the absolute best price at the show. I took it out of the bag, so I don't remember. I want to say it was $6.99, and there were some people that were selling them for like $14. So I didn't have one of those, and I'm like, I think I need that. So these blending brushes are just so cute. So she has these in all kinds of colors, the handle colors. This is the pink. Between the pink and the purple, the pink had more glitter in it, so I got that. And this just really tight, cute brush, and I saw them and I wanted them, and I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do with those. And then I watched a video by somebody, I'm sorry, if I can find it, I'll link it below, that used them on stencils for the fine detail work, and I was like, haha! Now I know what. So I got those. So while I'm working on projects, this will be a great place to store different brushes, and I want to say markers. I don't have any markers yet, but someday I will have markers. So I'm going to do all the tools first, apparently. This, I don't have anything like this. So, what are you besides beautiful? You are a pokey tool. And dun 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 dun, a pickup tool. So to pick up embellishments, little die cuts, anything like that. And you can see it's sparkly in the center. She also sells the replacement tips for those. So it's like a wax. They also work good for diamond painting. So if you do diamond painting, that's another thing you can use it for. And of course, I'm going to save this guy. I bet I can fill that full of something and send it to somebody at some point, or store it forever. So speaking of things that need to be picked up, I'm going to use my little tray, and I'm going to use the white so that it doesn't interfere. Embellishments, little wow, the ring light is making a circle in those. So this is frosted grape pearl mix. She has so many. And so she has an amazing website and an amazing YouTube channel. I will link everything below. So she has videos for every single one of her products. Maybe some of the older stuff there might not be, but for the most part, she has videos for everything. And so you can get different ideas on how to use things. And her booth was full of different sample cards and projects, and I got to meet some amazing new crafty friends. I'm super excited. So this is Black Obsidian Jewels. So the black and this copper, or let's see, rose gold solid round confetti sequence, I got to use with coffee stuff. I'm in the middle of working on a coffee project that I was a little dead in the water with, and then I picked up some goodies from the booth that I think are going to really help me finish those off. That's my next project of the day. These beautiful or what? She has so many embellishments, so many sequins and confettis and all kinds of different kinds. So speaking of coffee, these are just too cute. So these are Couple of Sprinkles. And look at those little tiny guys, little coffee cups with little hearts on them. I just love them. I love them. I had to get those, obviously, because they're here. I'm saving that one for last. Some of this I just bought because it was pretty, and I think I did a good job of containing myself. I mean, maybe not, but considering all of the amazing things that were in the booth, I think I did pretty well. I really like these. So this also is some sequins. And this is Brilliant Pink Solid Confetti Sequence Mix. It's looking a little purple on the screen, but it's more of a pink. I think like you can see it here on that one is more the real color. And it's just the way my light is hitting it. I apologize. I bet it looks better on the website, or not better, but more accurate on the website. These, I got this for my like underwater stuff because it just looks like bubbles. Look at how cool those are. They're clear, so they're a little bit harder to see the color, well, the lack thereof color, but I'm pretty happy with those. I'm pretty happy with everything. These are just so pretty, so sparkly. You know me, I like sparkles. Oh, that last one was Sparkling Clear Droplet Sample Pack. And this, look at those. So for me, I see more like purpley and green, and this is a little bit like bluer. I think the light kind of makes it interesting. So Pastel Starlight Sequence. I'm wondering if she has, other than pastel, like there might be other colors too. There were so many. I filled spinning racks with these guys, and people kept bringing things up, and I'm like, how did I not see this? I totally put it on the rack. I know I did, but there was just so many to choose from, and she didn't even have everything with her. This is one of those, I heard somebody comment in the booth. I was helping people in the booth, and she was like, oh, I have to get this for my whatever. And I was like, what is she talking about? And then I went and looked. Again, these are clear, so it's a little bit harder to see, but they're mini ice cubes. What the what? Like, Oh my gosh. So those are going to be perfect for iced coffee, for any kind of tropical drinks, so many different things. I am like beyond excited about those. You know, not that it takes a whole lot to get me excited, but um barely art. I got some barely art glue. So I was struggling with my tacky glue from Aileen's being able to use it in the little bottle. I'm not going to bust this open. You guys all know the Barely Arts glue. Everybody says to use it. So I picked up some of that. I did get some embossing, clear embossing ink. I did pick up some embossing powder at a Goodwill haul, and next I just need a heat tool and then I can do embossing. I also got some of this glitter mousse, and I'm pretty excited about it. I have never had anything like this. I will go and watch the videos on how to use it. I have seen different, I think it's, I want to say it's Simon Says Stamps. I've seen different videos of them using like pastes with stencils. So, I want to try it. I really want to try it. So I got some and I love the colors. So yeah, I went a little overboard probably, but overboard is my middle name. I grabbed some acetate sheets. Excuse me, choking. Really, the reasoning is Melissa, one of my scrapting buddies, was asking about acetate sheets and where to get them. So these are for her. Those are for her. I might steal some for myself. I have some acetate. I want to compare it with the acetate that I have. So these, oh my goodness. These are foam, and I have ideas. Imagine that, me with ideas. So there are 10 sheets, so 5 of each color. So this is a pink and then like a fuchsia. It actually probably says bright pink and light pink. And these were only $4.99, and that seemed like a good deal to me. And I just have some thoughts on what I could use it for. So this one is glitter teal and glitter bright green. And then this one is glitter peach and glitter bright brown, which I was like, oh, I'm not going to get that one. And then I thought, oh, coffee stuff. Yeah. So that is those guys. And I had to get some paper packs. Please hold. I had to get something to open these. So this is Cup of Love, and I'm just gonna flip through, and these are a nice thickness. Just gonna give you a quick flip through of some of it. They're all on the front. They're double-sided. I love the color combinations, which is why I got it. And it doesn't just have to be used for coffee. I mean, there's some that have coffee in them, but like the plaids and stuff. I don't want to cut any of the paper. It's probably a better way to do this, but go. Oh, and then this one is Friends Under the Sea. So I love all things sea creature. And again, I just like the colors. Oh, bubbles. Oh, yeah. I was just like, I need some of that. I need some of that in my life. And then she has some great stuff for dogs and cats. I am more of a dog person, and I was talking to everybody in the booth about, you know, I don't have cat stuff, and then I want to make stuff for my cat friends, and I'm like, oh, I don't have anything for cats. And I should probably get some. Oops. Okay, just leave it, Mary. But they had girl dog and boy dog stuff, paper pads. So I got the the pinky colored ones. There was a bluey colored ones. Because I just like this aesthetic a little better. So Possum Girl. And then I don't know if I showed this one really good, but there's all the designs. So that's my paper. Okay. And then there were dies and some stamps. So this one is a super cute toast. And this blob is the jam. And then this makes the eyes. There's boy eyes and girl eyes. See, that one has eyelashes. And then there's a set of sentiment, words that go with it, that I couldn't resist getting. So I had to have those. I'm excited to play with those. Oh, die cuts. So if you can't read upside down and backwards, there is a paw print. There is a love with the O being a paw print. There is a meow with the paw print being the O. And then woof with 2 paw prints for the O's. I'm not sure what that says. Yeah. I'll have to make it. I think it might say fur. I'm not sure. But there's 2 R's, it looks like. So yeah, I had to have that guy. I think that'll be fun to play with. I also like owls, if you didn't know that. And yeah, I just like this owl, this little owl friend. And I think I can do fun stuff with it. A little bit harder to see here, but this is a stencil of paw prints. And I'll be able to play with my moose with that. And a stencil of some doggy bones. Again, I don't know. I wanted them. This, I really like this die cut set. So these are a good size. Look at that. I could grab my ruler. So that is about 3 1/4 inches. About. Is that 3 1/2? It's 3 1/2 actually. Is that hard to read my ruler? This is the half mark. Is that 3 1/2? No, I was right. 3 1/4. Sorry. And you can make a shaker with it, or there's just a whole bunch of different stuff you could do. And I really liked it. She has some amazing, die cuts that are all the different layers. I can't think of the word for it. Stacking, is that it? I don't know. I'll add it in so that you can know. Husky glitter. So that you can know what it's called. But she has lots of amazing die cuts. And then, oh, check this out. So this is, let me catch I should tell you the name. The name of the hearts is Hearts of Love Shaker Card Craft Dies. And the price on that is $17.99. And then this is Cup of Love Shaker Card Craft Dies. And I originally had a little coffee pot that I was going to get, a shaker die, but I decided to upgrade to this because we have all these different shaped cups. So there's this one that's more of a teacup. Sorry, I have my window open because it's kind of nice out. This is more of a coffee cup, and then this is more of a wider coffee cup, like, I don't know if that's tea. I'm not sure. Like, there's probably different kinds. And then this is a little bit smaller. So, or no, this is the insert. Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. But there's also a spoon and a tea bag. So I've seen like tea swaps and stuff. And I'm like, I don't do tea. But now I have a tea bag and a teacup. And I could do one if I wanted to. So that is my haul from Cat Scrapiness. I highly recommend checking out her YouTube channel, checking out her store. She is out of Bremerton, Washington. You can see these guys right here, made in the USA. That is always a good thing to see. She is amazing. She has amazing design team members, and I got to hang out with them and play and have such a good time and meet new people, new crafty friends. So thank you for joining me. Go craft and do fun things.